to Wake Up in Makeup. It is Jennifer Woolsey, and we are going to do a quick makeup tutorial this morning. And we're going to do a quick trick on using concealer under your eyes if you have more aging, mature eyes like myself. So let's hop in. I've already done, I'm trying to get this hair out of my face. Let's pull it back. Woo, got it pretty. I think that's good. Okay, so we've already gone in this morning with our morning skincare regimen because you want to start with a good, clean palette. So I'm using my Knox Rejuvenating Day Serum and Eye Serum and my Knox Day Cream. All the things. And then before that though, I added in a new step, which is our new micro needling polisher. It's going to help take all of that dead skin off and just clean those pores. You want to use it only about 2 or 3 times a week. And then my collagen booster. So I definitely know that my eyes are aging and that I have some wrinkles starting to show up. So this one little pearl can be the answer to put that collagen back in your skin. And it just launched today. Who needs some collagen? I'm in love with it. Okay. So let's hop in. I've already done also my VDL Satin Primer. We're going to go now with our Cashmere Complexion in shade Buttercream. I'm going to put my foundation on first today because this concealer trick, I think we're going to go ahead and need our foundation base. So I actually was scrolling through TikTok, not where I find the most helpful information sometimes. Some of that stuff is hurtful to my eyes. Anyway, so I found this while scrolling through TikTok, and I thought, that could work. It could work to help. You know, sometimes that under your eye area, you have crepiness, or you can start to see your little laugh line starting to show up. So this will keep that concealer from settling in, which has been a problem for a lot of women with aging eyes for a long time. Okay, so we're just blending in that foundation. I am using a beauty blender. My best tip. Use a good beauty blender. And you can actually clean these. Okay. Just adding a little extra. I think we're blended. Perfect. Okay. I really do need to pull my hair back because it's in my face. I can't work with my hair in my face. How about you guys? Okay, good. I have a special day today, so I have to be ready to go. Let's go ahead and do our brows. We are going to use a pomade this morning. So have you ever used a pomade? It's a little different spin. This is our Brow Shop pomade in shade, I think this is just brown. Yes. So you get this little brush. It's got a little bitty end, and you're just going to pick up a tiny bit. It's going to do hair-like strokes on your brows just to kind of give you a little idea of what it looks like. So I'm going to take it and I'm just going to kind of, you can actually use this end to line out your brows if you need to. But I'm just filling in the brow area. I just have some balding spots, definitely on this brow. This is my trouble brow. There we go. I don't know why I just put on that. Bring this edge up just a little bit more even. There we go. Okay. Let's match the other side because you don't want them to be like off balance, right? You want your brows to match. Just taking that spindle and brushing it out just a little bit more. Here we go. I'm laying that brush flat and just doing small, like hair-like strokes to get that middle part filled in that I have. There we go. And then just finishing it out, just kind of blending it in as we go the rest of the way out. Yay! Okay. Brows are done. Yay. Okay. Let's go in now and let's try this concealer trick. So I've been playing around with different ways to put my concealer on because I don't like that crepiness around the edges of my eye. I'm using a Cashmere Complexion concealer in shade Mocha. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my normal down. Oh. Jennifer. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, we're just going to take this. See, I'm not even used to doing the new trick. Okay. We're just going to wipe it off. Okay, we're good. Step number 1. I totally forgot about this. We're going to take a good setting spray, our misting spray, and we're going to pat it on our hand. Or spray it on our hand. I usually practice this stuff before I bring it to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to spray it on my hand. And I'm just going to pat it in to that area under my eye until it's dry. And I was kind of curious about this because I thought, is it going to make it even fill into those cracks more? But it didn't. Okay. So a good setting spray can do lots of wonderful things. In fact, with this Set and Mist, you can actually use it underneath your makeup and on top of your makeup. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to let that dry good. Give it just a second. And then we're going to go in with our concealer. And I'm going to show you the magic. The magic. You can already see that it kind of helps balance out that under eye area. Okay, Cashmere Complexion in shade Mocha now. Always put just a little concealer on top of the eyes. Okay, this is kind of hard to show with the light, but we're going to try it. So you want to then take it and just gently pat it in with your ring finger. So what I've watched is a ton of girls doing all this setting stuff, all this setting spray, and I mean all this baking under their eyes, and I'm like, it just doesn't work for my aging eyes. But this might be the magic trick to make it work. Okay. Letting that set in really quickly. We're going to go in one more time with our setting spray. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, it's dry. So we're going to take that setting spray again and pat it in one more time. Just gently. Okay, so it's kind of like a double layer of setting spray. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our setting powder, which is Magix Dust, and we're just going to dust with a big fluffy brush. We're just going to dust underneath. Wow, I can already feel the powder attaching and setting up. So the goal is to keep this from being crepey and, you know, settling in those cracks underneath your eyes. And that setting spray gives it like a top coat to keep it from doing that. I'm just going to do the rest of my setting powder. There we go. Okay, let's do these eyes and watch it kind of dry over time and see what you think. We are going to do an eye quad in shade Mocha Latte. Mocha Latte. Okay. So I'm going to do this under part. Just doing it under that brow. Giving it a little highlight. Okay. And then I think I'm going to use a smaller brush. Yeah. I'm going to use a smaller brush on step 2. I feel like a teacher with like all the pencils in her hair. We're just going to cut that. I have a hooded eye. So we're going to bring that crease up just a little bit. And just cutting it out. Can you guys see the difference in my under eyes? I know it's hard with this camera, but I can honestly see a difference. It's crazy. So I'm just working that back and forth. This side maybe a little bit bolder. I need to add just a little bit over here. Okay. So to make our hooded eyes pop, we're going to bring this second number down here just a little bit. We're doing a little bit of like an angle. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go in now with this third shade. I'm going to blend and kind of fill in that crease of the eye. There we go. And I'm really not like swishing. I'm more like patting it in. I don't know if that, you can see that movement. Okay, one more step. I'm going to take that eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go in with 4. And I'm just going to accent this a little bit. The closer I get to that camera, you can really see, I don't know if you guys can see it as much as I can, just the feel is so different underneath the eyes. It doesn't feel like it's like going into those cracks. Yay! Yay! That is such success. Okay, let's do our SuperExtend liquid shadow, or liquid liner. And another thing about concealer is if you're utilizing it as a base for your eyeshadow, it's also going to help your eyeshadow from settling into cracks or crevices. Just bringing the eyeliner out just a little bit to kind of meet where I did that little wing. I would even say my eyeliner is going on smoother in that under eye area. Can you tell that? Now with more mature eyes, you definitely do not want to line too heavy. Make sure it's a distinct line, but you can kind of keep it a little bit lighter. Okay. That is crazy, crazy. Okay, let's curl these lashes and then I'm going to give you the full eye look. Can you see it? You guys say hello. Let me know that you're here. Especially if you can see it. Give me some hearts or like this video. I want to know what you think. Okay, love waterproof mascara. Ugh. It has these little love heart shaped fibers that are just oh my gosh, I can already tell such a difference. So I think the trick to this whole makeup thing, right, is to figure out what works best for your eyes, for your trouble areas. If you have that crepiness, what do you need to do to help combat it? Maybe you have tight, firm under eyes. You can still use this trick because it could still be helpful to minimize the under eye, or it could maximize your under eye coverage. Say if you're a young mom that's hardly getting any sleep, it could be a great trick for you. Okay, let's finish off with some blush. We're using our Blush and Love palette. Love this palette. We're going to put just a little kiss on our cheek. There we go. And a little bit of highlighter. On top of that area. Little glow for our day. Let's finish off our look today with Birthday Balm in Surprise. Still my favorite birthday balm. So can you tell? What do you think? Is there a difference? I definitely will. I think that I'll be able to tell in like 3 or 4 hours when I would normally have that crepey issue show up. So I may have to do a check-in for you guys. Do you want to check in? Give me some hearts and let me know. All right, I think that we are ready to knock this day out. So thank you so much for getting ready with me. Please comment. Please share this video. Somebody else may need this quick tip. Be sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Jennifer Will See Beauty Biz, and join me back tomorrow for another quick makeup tutorial. I love you guys. Have a great day.